Cash flow planning helps small business owners stay in control of their money before problems appear. Instead of guessing what may happen, cash flow planning creates a roadmap that shows where money is expected to come from and where it will be spent. In this video, you will learn 5 practical steps on cash flow planning for small business owners. Step 1. Forecast future income and expenses. The first step in cash flow planning is forecasting future income and expenses using realistic estimates. Imagine a business owner who expects sales of $15,000 in January, $18,000 in February, and $20,000 in March. At the same time, monthly expenses include $4,000 for payroll, $2,000 for rent, $1,500 for inventory purchases, $800 for utilities, and $700 for marketing. By placing these numbers into a simple forecast, the owner can immediately see whether cash will increase or decrease over the next few months. If sales are expected to slow during summer, the owner can prepare early instead of reacting when money becomes tight. Forecasting also helps identify large upcoming expenses such as insurance payments, equipment repairs, or tax obligations. Businesses that forecast regularly are often better prepared for unexpected situations because they have already considered multiple possibilities. Forecasting transforms financial planning from guesswork into a practical system that supports better decision-making and creates greater confidence about the future. Step 2. Track every dollar coming in and going out. Cash flow planning becomes much easier when owners track every dollar entering and leaving the business. Consider a company that receives $12,000 from customers during a month. At first glance, everything appears healthy. However, when expenses are recorded, the owner notices $3,000 spent on payroll, $2,000 for inventory, $1,000 for rent, $500 for software subscriptions, $700 for advertising, $400 for office supplies, and $600 for transportation costs. Suddenly, the owner realizes that expenses are reducing available cash faster than expected. Tracking transactions daily or weekly helps identify spending habits that may otherwise go unnoticed. Some businesses discover they are paying for services they rarely use or keeping inventory that sits on shelves for months. Recording every transaction creates awareness and encourages smarter financial choices. Even small amounts matter because repeated unnecessary expenses can gradually reduce available cash. Owners who monitor inflows and outflows consistently can respond quickly, maintain healthier balances, and avoid unpleasant surprises at the end of each month. Step 3. Build a cash reserve fund. A cash reserve fund acts as protection against unexpected events and periods of lower revenue. Imagine a business with average monthly expenses totaling $10,000. A reasonable goal could be creating a reserve equal to 3 months of operating costs, which would mean saving $30,000 over time. Instead of attempting to build the reserve immediately, the owner might set aside $1,000 each month until the target is reached. After 1 year, the reserve would contain $12,000 and continue growing steadily. This reserve can become extremely valuable when equipment breaks down, customers delay payments, or sales temporarily decline. Suppose an important machine requires repairs costing $5,000. Without reserves, the owner might need expensive financing or emergency borrowing. With a reserve fund, the expense can be covered without disrupting daily operations. Building reserves also reduces anxiety because business owners know they have a safety net available. Strong reserves provide flexibility, allow owners to make thoughtful decisions, and help businesses remain stable during challenging economic conditions. Step 4. Manage receivables, payables, and inventory. Managing receivables, payables, and inventory effectively keeps cash moving through the business at a healthy pace. Imagine a company that sends invoices totaling $20,000 to customers with payment terms of 30 days. If customers delay payment for 60 days, cash shortages may occur even when sales remain strong. Encouraging faster payments through reminders or small discounts can improve cash availability. At the same time, suppliers may offer payment terms of 45 days, allowing the business additional time before money leaves the company. Inventory management is equally important. Suppose a business purchases $10,000 worth of products but only sells half within 2 months. The remaining inventory ties up cash that could have been used elsewhere. By ordering smaller amounts more frequently, owners can maintain healthier balances and reduce unnecessary storage costs. Businesses that actively manage customer payments, supplier obligations, and inventory levels usually experience smoother cash flow because money is circulating efficiently instead of being trapped in unpaid invoices or unsold products. Another practical approach is to create a simple schedule for monitoring receivables, payables, and inventory every week. For example, if a business has $8,000 in unpaid invoices, $6,000 owed to suppliers, and $12,000 invested in inventory, reviewing these figures regularly can reveal potential cash issues before they become serious problems. Owners can prioritize collecting overdue payments, negotiate better payment terms with vendors, and reduce purchases of slow-moving products. Small improvements made consistently can release thousands of dollars back into the business, improve liquidity, and create additional financial stability without increasing sales. Step 5. Review, adjust, and plan ahead regularly. Cash flow planning should never be treated as a one-time activity. Successful business owners review their numbers regularly and make adjustments whenever conditions change. Imagine a business forecasting revenue of $25,000 for a quarter, but ultimately generating only $21,000. By reviewing results, the owner can identify why expectations were missed and update future projections accordingly. Perhaps marketing efforts were less effective than anticipated, or customer demand declined temporarily. Adjustments may involve reducing discretionary expenses, delaying purchases, or increasing sales efforts. Regular reviews also help owners identify positive trends. If revenue consistently exceeds expectations, additional investments or expansion opportunities may become possible. Many businesses schedule monthly financial meetings to compare forecasts against actual performance. These reviews encourage proactive decision-making rather than reactive behavior. Planning ahead creates flexibility because owners are prepared for different outcomes and can respond with confidence. Businesses that review and refine their plans regularly often maintain stronger financial health and achieve more sustainable long-term growth. If you found this video helpful, then like, share, and subscribe this channel to get future videos. Thank you for watching.